45 people got eliminated and 55 to go. This is the battles for top 100 spots. And those people will appear in my YouTube rewinds. Yes, I take things very seriously because that's the whole thing that I do on YouTube in general. Just explore and slowly condense everything. The entire universe is collapsing into that one big event. I'm not saying it's gonna be great. It's just, you have to enjoy the process normally. But if all you want to tune in is, you know, the main event, I understand. Some people don't have time for anything else. Or for my ramblings 1 hour at a time. It's tough. Alright? I could just be uploading 2-minute videos. I can do that. But it's not as easy as you would think. Like, to make a 2-minute video count, you have to actually pack it in with a lot of information. And I tend to be chill. I tend to just relax and explore. And my life is a game, so I just give gameplay of my life. It just happens to be quite digital, you know, digitally enhanced with this little game that allows me to organize the top 100 influences that receive most of the time from me. Because I have to spend time on YouTube watching videos and stuff and figuring out who I like more. Now, you might not like me, but no one's gonna do my job better than I can. So I don't think people have a choice. I don't think it's that easy. You know, because like I put all the effort into this. Just like Mr. Beast says. He puts all the effort into his videos. Well, I do the same thing, except I have nowhere to kickstart myself. I don't have friends to fucking rely on. Or money. There's no kickstart position for me to feel good about. I summoned too many. Is this the last one? Oh shit, I don't know where's the last one. Anything higher? Okay. Yeah. You gotta take spot. Still not done yet. Another 20 summoned. And we're gonna eliminate really quickly. One by one. Another thing to summon is the previous list that I've already established. These are the people who passed through the first filter. There's going to be many more filters, unfortunately. And there's also a wall to break, which is top 80 to 100. The whole event is going to be kind of bizarre. Because this is kind of like the castle that they have to conquer and climb through and kick out other members. But the way I will have to organize it is going to be kind of tough and fascinating. I can do anything statistics related, that is. I can make everything seem fair. Because I want to have fun too. I want to have a fair game. Alright, so movies, fascinating. It actually passes for now. Nicolimo maybe passes. I like passing women in general by default. Lauren Southern, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she has enough content anymore. Like, I looked into her channel and stuff. She's in too much trouble to be able to impress me right now. So, and I made videos about her and nothing happens. I'm actually gonna check the view counts. I don't remember when was the second video made. This is also a 2-hour thing. Yeah, it's too complicated because it's entangled in a bullshit episode. But I thought I made a special episode for her as well. Yeah, that sucks. Do a Lipa pass through entirely? But she already did, meaning I have to summon something below. Dave Days is correct. I don't think Dave Days passes anymore. I think it's too late for that. I've checked everything, every corner of his existence. Unfortunately for him. Then there's my game that easily passes through. Funny enough, this little card game that I have now, that shit's gonna get out of control really fast. Because I'm spending a lot of time just developing it, so it's consumed just easy points. Even right now it's at 200% heat, which is kind of tough to crack unless I spent 5 hours straight. Or maybe like 7 hours. I got tired doing this. Just filling up this sheet of stuff. And now I maxed it out, and funny enough, this is exactly the amount of space that I needed, it seems like. But I will definitely find some more stuff to add. It's kind of, I really like it. There's no way it's not gonna pass through. It might easily pass through into golds. The question with these things is like, who's gonna become the best card in my game or whatever? Who's gonna represent it? You know, because I can have this, but it's not a YouTube Rewind material. It has to be replaced with someone else that's almost there in the gold, but also related to my game as well somehow. It's very difficult to but it's a separate episode for that to figure out. Alright, again, this is my first reaction to the buttons that we're going to be working with. I also will take some sleep, but I'm too excited, so I really want to do this right now. Just to prime myself. No Smoshcast can do anything independently, unfortunately. There is So Random. It's a show, and I would watch the whole thing. I'm not gonna lie. I would watch the whole thing. To some extent. There's Elon Musk. Elon Musk definitely is gonna pass. There's no room for my schoolmates. Well, Martial Cards is actually not gonna pass simply because I'm not dealing with the channel anymore. Hearthstone just sucks so bad. So bad. Even though it's #1 influence. Spoiler alert, but like Blackpink passes through everything. It's not even a question. Technically, it's not exclusively music, alright? It is its own category in a way. Should I pass Flat Earth anymore? I mean, we're gonna explore it a little bit. I want to see how the landscape looks like. I don't think after censorship anything has left, basically. So I'm not sure how to explore Flat Earth anymore. But Eric DeBay has passed, and I think Eric DeBay himself has to figure shit out. Flat Earth can move on. Zed is music related. Alright. Let's add him in. It's a different category and they will compete in a different way. Reina does not pass because I don't even see his face anymore. it's getting fucking annoying. Like, he could release the fucking game by now, right? But I want everything to be perfect. Look, I'm playing a game, dude. Look, I'm already playing a game after, like, 1 day of development by myself. You summon this, I summon this, bro. This fucking dies. Alright. Fucking summon this, bro. I don't know. And it's a stalemate because there's not enough cards. It's so annoying. Okay, but I played for like 3 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes. Okay, it was interesting to draw cards, but not interesting to play right now. Orange probably just passes through. Like, I'm not even gonna bother. Orange is just objectively yeah. I shouldn't say objectively. For me, subjectively, like, I'm like, there's always content flowing. There's always the whole universe of Orange universe to explore, and it's not for children necessarily. Like, you can get fooled very easily all the time if you just tell yourself something stupid, and if mockery is your go-to thing to do, like, you're just gonna fool yourself so quickly. Like, if you want to be entertained, you have to open your mind a little bit and allow yourself to click on childish looking things, because Annoying Orange is not made by children, you know, that's the whole point. Or it's not made in intention to interact with children even. It's weird. It's weird like that. And I like the pun sometimes. I like simplicity in some ways. I know my videos are not simple, but it's just like a weird thing. I just like a variety of things in general. No copyright sounds. I do like pop culture, guys. Wow. Linkin Park. I think Linkin Park can pass now. We're done. I don't think it's gonna come back. AVGN though. That one is tough because I don't want to see it anymore. But there's more material in other ways that I have to double check. Like movie recommendations. It's tough. It's probably gonna go away. So many eliminations, it usually doesn't happen that easily. I haven't even activated my filter yet. I guess I'll just summon the rest of the buttons. John Stossel, let's summon this. Dave McRae. Summon this. I mean, we eliminated that one. Summon. So that was okay. Yeah, we checked these ones for sure, so that's good. Sometimes things can move up, and you never know. Sunny V, bro, like, it's impossible for him to climb anymore. I have drained his channel into oblivion. I just did, bro. What was the latest uploads? Okay, I missed one shot, but you can see I'm draining every single video. Oh, I wanted to watch Jackie Chan's movie. It's kind of interesting. The videos are extremely high quality, and again, that's what YouTube rewards you for, and why I try. I'm not even trying, okay? YouTube game is too fucking extreme for my taste right now.
Jackie Chan, that was only the beginning. Early in 1992.
He's just covering some fucking bizarre people that I can't relate to I can't relate to their stories or anything. Like, oh, I actually drink alcohol and Diet Coke as my diet. What the fuck is this shit? What kind of comic book shit is that? No, I'm sorry, bro. You you have nice content that I don't want to watch sometimes, or just doesn't feel like I get anything from watching this shit. Sometimes it's pretty interesting. Niga Higa, uh, getting some coverage. I don't know. Bye. Yeah, I believe that Niga Higa episode inspired my Niga Higa episode. Explore his old videos and stuff. Alright. Now we have 2 things left. 6 things left. I think all of them are somewhat reliable. Movies are a little bit awkward. What movies am I supposed to watch, right? But already I want to like watch Jackie Chan movie. There's too much confirmation. Technically Sunny V almost glitched, but not really. Jackie Chan is a little bit obscure person. I gotta give a glitch, man. Crazy. I gotta give that glitch approval. Nice. So I need to know if there's Elon Musk content that I want to watch. Basically, someone who's trashing Elon Musk just as much as Thunderfoot T-Foot is at 1600. He got eliminated. And if AVGN actually is good material. The rest of the gang, I think I can pass. There's not a lot of people to pass anyways right now. It's just these are too questionable. This is not exciting anymore to me. If a lot of people just get eliminated just by default, I don't even have to explore anything. It's a little bit weird. So I guess we'll have plenty of time to do the rest. Let's put them in the sidebar and summon the rest. 101 to 116, whatever. No. Billboard 100. Yeah. I'm not interested anymore. I got so offended that I am just like, it's not gonna happen. Now I have my own billboard. I make my own stuff. Even if it's crappy. If it works for me, I don't care. I'm just gonna isolate from the rest of the world. You guys fuck each other up, basically. And success rate, I don't think is gonna be high on other people's inventions. But I will try and keep up, you know. Because if everything is interconnected and under my control, it's just gonna be so much better. Onision. Double checking Onision. Interesting. Rise and fall. He did went away. But I still haven't watched all his content, funny enough. You know, his old stuff might still hold something in there. I'm actually gonna pass him. And also I don't know. Was a musician. What? What the fuck is this shit, bro? What do you mean he's gone? As if he died, bro. Yeah, for a lot of people, Onision is an icky subject, but you still talk about it. And I want to know. 2 months ago. I don't think I watched any of this shit, by the way. Well, it's not too active. He did what? Oh my god. Why is it in the Onision category, though? Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised there's so many people just trying to shit on something, and that's somehow, like, successful right now. It's pointless. You're just wasting your time. Like, you're gonna be in torment realizing how much you're wasting your time. In absolute torment. Why do I say that? Because you have to focus on things you actually care about and you're actually learning from. Not just investigating some bullshit or reading lawsuits. Like, this is... Onision just definitely fucking throwing a curveball, but not as big as Sniper Wolf. But it's not Sniper Wolf's curveball, it's more like Jack's Film's suicidal curveball. I wouldn't say Onision and Jack's Films have anything in common in this case. Besides personality? Anything but... That's kind of weird, or like it's... What is it? Find your suicidal attempt? When it comes to content decisions or life decisions, I don't know, man. If you're a wind person, it's about time, I'm not gonna lie. And then fire people might get cancelled. Not Mr. Beast, though. But like Jake Paul, Logan Paul, all of them kind of semi-cancel themselves. Like, it's just, they don't exist in that fashion. Shane Dawson, Jimmy Fallon just kind of cancel himself based on just activity alone. These people belong in a separate category of just personalities that might have had success climbing up, but don't have success climbing down the stairs. The same stairs that they climbed up. Just like, relax, bro. Weren't you not prepared for what's about to happen? Sonny V was cancelled. Geo is not coming back, it seems like. Despite me talking about her. But rightfully so. No one ever does. Everyone wants to be silent all the time. And I'm the only one who puts effort into the internet. Like a lunatic. Just to put effort into the... I understand it takes a lot of effort, but like... Other people don't care a lot more. So not caring should be liberating. You should just shitpost all over the place and try different things, and I would kind of admire that attitude. I'm not shitposting myself. I keep it reserved to myself. But if I corrupt a place and I feel like I own it, then it's a free flow of my thoughts, you know. And it is liberating me right now slowly. It's not a fast progress. But I gotta, you know, spice it up and speed things up if possible. Also, making a video just kind of wakes me up a little bit. Like, I want to go to sleep, but I like being held held hostage in a way. It's kind of weird feeling. Alright, Fool Us is definitely gonna pass. Yes, it's very close to Mr. Who's the Boss is passing. I mean, pass means different category. Onyxia. There's only just 2 videos. To be able to keep up with the rest of the gang, it's gonna be tough, right? But I will watch his old stuff and reevaluate it. Does he have it? No evaluations recently, but I didn't hate it. Get out of here. Again, schoolmate garbage. Tinder. That's a big question mark. I'm not gonna lie. Belle Delphine. I can put her in the category where she belongs, but it's not gonna work, I don't think. She's already outdated, basically, in comparison. Artificial intelligence. Well, I think it's... I got overloaded with that information of artificial bullshit. Like, it's very useful for me to do extra programming. As you can see, the last entries were just pieces of code I might have needed to remind myself of. And that's about it. You can go now. Do something else. It's getting boring, out of control. Tara. It is music. Yeah, I think I'll pass on this one. As cool as it might be. I can't force content out of this. Anna Kendrick, bro. It feels like she just can't keep up with everyone else. And the Scott Pilgrim universe, as wide as it is, there's a lot to explore, though. I don't know. I should try it out somehow. I'll try to push it as hard as I can. So I'll just pass it. It's okay for me to, like, not pass lower tier people because they're gonna have a really hard time. They have to perform slightly better. And based off how many hundreds you're missing from the top 80 position, MadPat. Oh, MadPat is gonna fucking lead the gang. MadPat can keep up with the gang, I think. So if you're 100 points lower, you have to run faster. You know, for every 100 points lower than you are from MadPat. I'm okay with MadPat, bro. Leading the gang. He can take all the glory because he's literally here. You know, talking about snacks and stuff. I will need snacks watching all this garbage roll out. So 2 weeks already passed, but we'll almost have the hint of who's gonna be racing. So 40 people, but I need to shrink this down to even less, and there's background noise. Alright, background noise, still pretty powerful stuff. You can't underestimate that shit. Alright, Tinder. Who's the Boss? Obviously passes. Mr. Who's the Boss probably just gonna easy pass through everything. Fool Us, easy pass through everything as well. Now, I have to also unlock the rest of the gang as well. Yeah, we're just filtering everything in this episode. I guess we accelerated really fast. Tinder. I should do it once. And we might be able to squeeze it into this episode. I'm gonna check these 4 people. The border members, the border council. Let's summon these bad boys. The Border Council. Let's see if there's some eliminations that's gonna happen. Because clearly there should be, right? H2O. Alright, let's see the border members. That will actually, I will allow them to compete, because everyone else have to be eliminated somehow. Borderlands themselves. We have to eliminate this because, well, no. We do not eliminate this. Borderlands pass. Actually, I'll just make sure. Alright. I do have to pass on Zoo. Because that shit's crazy, bro. It's disgusting. But that's what sexuality is all about. The more disgusting, the greater the pass, unfortunately. Pokemon can pass. Justine. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. Ludwig. I'll let him pass. These are supposed to be like easy passes because they're already golden anyways. But something might be eliminated. Like Gabby Hanna is very questionable. Actually, I'll put it in a question mark territory. Got talent. Andrew Tate, sure. Sure, Andrew Tate. We went this far. Runeterra, though. It actually broke me. So I can't pass. I like the card game and all that stuff, but it just kind of broke me and like, shit, I didn't expect that to happen. Puzzle Quest have to sit back down because I'm no longer interested. But it's possible, to be honest. I'll let it slide. In fact, I might play a different version of Puzzle Quest. I already got reminded of it. YouTube Shorts. Miley Cyrus, yes, yes, yes. YouTube Shorts. I'll let it pass. Alright. So, 4 counts, border members have no. Like, barely, I eliminated barely, like, 2. What are we even talking about? Captain Sparkles, though, is in a little bit of a pickle position, I would say. Alright. So let's write all of these down. So it's only H2O and Runeterra that got removed. Which I still have to mark down. Just cross them out. Too slow. Alright. And technically I'll be crossing out now. Who's too slow? Mr. Who's the Boss and Fulas can come back, I guess. To the border patrol. Alright. Because they're definitely not ordinary runners here. Technically it's 20 versus 20, right? Perfect. That's what I wanted. Except it's more like 25. There's these bad boys questioning their existence. Alright. Look at that power. Power of nutballs. This is disgusting. But I'll let him pass, bro. This dude. All right, so we're gonna snake through and as far as we can, and see who falls out of the coin machine. Basically, again, it's kind of like a coin machine because as we have a solid foundation of YouTubers, 20 YouTubers, then there's the bottom 20. As they try to like squeeze themselves in, something is gonna fall out. As these guys gonna squeeze in, something's gonna fall out. Even from the higher levels. But I will pretend that things from higher levels can't fall out at all. And I'll just let MatPat go as far as he can to test out the speed. We'll see what happens, right? I have everything prepared. Jeez, I make this video and I'm like slowly getting excited. Okay, so 5 last things to check. Let's see the power level of Tinder. So no one messaging me. It's kind of pointless. The way to do Tinder is just one way. The only way you're going to be entertained at all. You want to check your local girls? Well, you gotta collect their Instagrams. That's the only way. Now, is it actually entertaining? I'll take 10 Instagram accounts, and if there's one good one, like really good one with 500 posts, then you pass. If there isn't, it's just kind of like a dice roll, to be honest. 10 Instagram accounts, 500 posts. Let's say 1,000 posts in total out of those 10 Instagram accounts. That means just 100 is required. Let's put it down like to 800. It's still very difficult. Let's see what happens. Blah, 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 blah. Just give me that thing, you know? Because you don't even know how to fucking talk over the internet. You just don't. Like in the real life, it's kind of possible to master conversations, and it's still really awkward. And yes, I could be filtering things out. Anyone with Instagram, I might also... I don't even care, to be honest. I should be liking the ugly people exclusively, because those are the ones that sort of pass. But it's just... I can't even have a conversation, bro. Like, no one cares that much. So just pointless. The only thing I can do is just like, oh, walk into the store and look at what they have. And everything is overpriced and bullshit. And the cashier is gone. So it's like, or there's a line of 20 people who are kind of fake. Just standing there just so you don't stand there. You know, just cramming up the place. Making it look lively even though everyone is an NPC. Really? Alright. Shit. That's disgusting. You need a dot or something. I don't know what to do. This just breaks everything. These underscores, bro. Thanks. Very funny. Underscores just defeated me. Alright, then we're gonna have to bump it to 850. If you're throwing me underscores like that. Yeah, if I cannot even find a friend online, like, don't worry about it. Don't worry, you're not gonna find dating online either. By any means. This is just some desperate fucking garbage. I don't even know how things work anymore. Because things look nice, but it's all fake. All of it is fake. And I'm not talking about social media anymore. I'm talking about just hoping that social media is gonna work out. Like, people have hopes and dreams, but they also are fucking stupid. So that doesn't work out very well. And even if, like, you feel like you're gonna just build a family and just live a normal life, like, everything is changing constantly. Your normal life is outdated and stupid as well. Don't worry about it. Alright, so that's it. Usually, like, the most prettiest ones are the ones that have it, you know? The ones that are proud of themselves. Or at least the ones that have photos here as well. Alright. Let's see. Billie Eilish? Yeah. You can have that. Because we're not gonna talk anyways. Like, I'm a little bit tired feeling like I'm a creep when it's the other way around. It's like people are creepy because, like, they're turning into NPCs. They're turning into predictable garbage. They're like, you're pretty, but, like, you have literally zero substance. Like, you're not gonna impress me at all anymore. If I want to be impressed by prettiness, I'll just take something that actually talks to me, actually gives me a spiritual experience and awakening. Like, any local girl can do that, but unfortunately for them to actually find me, it's like a mountain to climb. And no one prefers climbing mountains over just walking a pathway, you know? So it's like, yep, that's Tinder experience, guys. And it's absolute nightmare for me. But hey, I'll live through this and I'll get somewhere somehow, right? I'm running at a really rapid speed, unfortunately for them. While they try to look pretty and attractive, I do the opposite. And not just because it's manly thing to do, it's manly thing to actually, like, approach girls and, like, spend your courage or whatever. I just simply don't have courage. So it's like, what do I spend? I can spend coolness and go outside and stuff. Right now it's hot outside. Also, it's cool to make your own things. So in order to make your own things, I need to learn programming, and I need to learn how to entertain myself alone, if possible. And now I have to be proven that it's impossible for me to just stay alone and just create the universe on my own. You know, so, like, they at least have to, like, challenge me and acknowledge that I exist, that people like me exist in the first place. So if women are not willing to put in the proper work that's needed, then they're just simply disrespectful. You know, I can wave at them, but that's not good enough on the internet. You have to actually share opinions or something, or just actually be interested in the way they look and be entertained by this, like, little spinning figurine, basically, in your room. You decided to have one. Okay, this is how I treat internet. Like, these are gonna be just spinning figurines. You know, all the Tinder dates, they're just gonna be like, you know, pretty faces to look at. And that's it. And if I like you for long enough, maybe something happens. I don't know. Because the technology is going to improve, my self-esteem is going to improve, I'm going to be more interactive in a way. But improvement, I mean, it is tough. It is tough to crack these walls, and it's not necessarily going to benefit you, you know? So that is a very interesting story. The story of Tinder, boys. All right, so let's open up these Kinder eggs, boys. Chocolate eggs. Let's open that up. I feel still very hungry. It's so crazy. All right, boys, let's calculate the points. First, we eliminate the private accounts. All right. Oh, that, yeah, the last one, immediately, you know which Instagram profile is gonna fucking work. In total, we have less. Unless something really impressive happens when I scroll, like I see colors or some bullshit like that, like girliness, which is just completely gone. It's just like fucking fanciness, rather. I don't need fanciness. Fanciness is fucking untouchable, basically. And the question is like, how is this even real, right? Fucking fanciness. I can't even understand and comprehend fanciness anymore. Like, I'm sorry, bro. My brain doesn't work. Yeah, it's garbage. This is like something I would follow, I guess. But she couldn't fucking save the team. What the fuck is this? Holy shit. Yeah. Lots of followers though. Who got the most followers? You post yourself on Instagram and you got fucking thousands. So yeah, we just eliminated in Tinder. Bye-bye. Gabby Hanna. I guess I will watch 10 minutes of Onision and evaluate. If he can crack 300s, we're talking. We're talking business. If he can crack 280, it's questionable. If the content is like relevant or something, if there's something to talk about. All right. This could be very difficult to watch without a compilation that I used to watch. I don't know. Ah.
I don't know, I'm a woman and nothing makes sense because I have 1,000 things going on in my head and nothing makes
Nothing makes sense, including the baby, bro. Holy shit. The garbage that Onision had to deal with, like, I pity him, but he wasn't able to like crawl out of it yet. It's annoying. Shit. Ugh. Pity point? Pity point? See, this is pretty good so far. I don't hate it. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna pass on Onision, unfortunately. Also, him hating things is sort of cool until it's not. But there's a lot more content because he has multiple channels. I'm just saying, but he doesn't actually highlight those channels, so I guess problem solved. Deleting your content is not a good way to go, unfortunately, unless you're very, very, very insecure. And that makes you very weak. You just admit your weakness. I can't work with that. Anyways, next up, let's do Gabby Hanna. Again, I respect people who get into drama for a certain amount of time. Then they just kind of drown and disappear on their own will. You know, they get convinced by the people that they're losers in that sense. Let me see one thing, like knowing Tinder relationship of like the more beautiful the woman is, like the better, because that's all they really offer you is beauty and self-presentation and preservation too. So it's like you can literally just see if and compare yourself to what you deserve, basically the level of beauty that you deserve to have. And Onision is hanging around some terrible people, I would say, but he had some cool people in his videos, so I'm not sure why it didn't work out. Again, he seems like he got scammed, womanized into oblivion, basically, and that his rest in peace type of moment is not, it's not gonna supposed to last. He's supposed to be resurrected. Again, it just feels like a giant scam. And everyone jumped on board because fuck yeah, it's drama. And we all know who's at fault. It's like the dude, bigger, stronger, am I right? Well, it is a consequence, however, of just messing with women for too long. They're gonna break you down at some point. And it's kind of fascinating. I can't really save him, even though I tried a little bit extra. Alright. Gabby Hanna. If he had credited the girls and showed love and respect and interconnected and pulled them into a story anyways, or just like now that he's married, like everything is so twisted that the escape route is almost like impossible, and I don't know what's going on technically. Like if I could interview the dudes, that's great. So I might just prepare myself to do just that, but that means I have to let it go for now. I have to let him rest in peace, you know, as he wants to, unfortunately. Because he really wants to. Maybe something cool is going to come out of it, you know? But I don't want to see book writing anymore. Like, that's enough for me. Enough feeding the trolls, basically. That's not going anywhere. Alright, let's see what this is going. Obviously, she haven't uploaded anything, because I'm subscribed, I would have noticed. She's maybe even deleting things. It's hard to tell.
TikTok.
I was doing everything I could to be anyone but myself because I thought that it would help me heal, and I ended up hurting myself instead.
Yeah, it's a very complicated thing that you pick up a strategy and it's just the most twisted strategy you can have. Again, now that I've laid down if a woman is pretty, and for as long as you're going to be pretty, because like there's so many ways to become ugly, is just like just that one, and so many ways to just retain prettiness. Don't cut your hair short, don't fucking pierce your nose and make neck tattoos. But she just wanted to do that for some weird twisted reason, you know? And you just fall off a cliff that way very quickly.
Just things like she had never.
Yeah, she seems like very obsessively evil to herself, but just going crazy would like satisfy her type of person. And it's just, it's not a good strategy in life. Do it with moderation, but like that means that you're trapped, you're trying to escape, I guess. It's just weird. I mean, I did cry for her. So she's probably not going anywhere. She's not gonna be defeated. Technically, she's like right below MadPat. If not, gonna switch places. That's kind of fancy, actually. Yeah, what makes me like very confident is that she has a wind water introvert personality, which is very attractive to me, and I know exactly how to fucking treat it, even though like she's not like the top tier kind of person that I would follow. Because top tier person of Windwater is Jewel, alright? But there's plenty of stuff to dig into, you know, and consider. So, this doesn't seem like random arrangement of hearts. It's more like now she's in jail that she created for herself, but just wanted to be there for some reason. Because she doesn't deserve that much fame anyways. and it's like rough deep waters, just fucking drowning, but still kind of doing fine, right? Like most recent, like since 2021, but like, yeah, like since 2020, everyone went into jail time, and she just fucking went with it. But there's some like deep below these things, there's something valuable to be found. The struggle and the success, basically, periods to analyze that I haven't truly, you know, went through, and what it takes to be a part of YouTube Rewinds. You know, I still have to justify her and all that stuff. Well, Anicia never went to YouTube Rewind for some reason. Probably a little bit harder than I thought. Alright, so they can be the leaders of the pack leaders that they cannot be defeated technically, but they set up the benchmark of 2500 is supposed to be reached somehow. You know, you have to cross this line, at least try very hard. The actual line is 2200, but everyone is in on the race and have to, you know, finish this racetrack, at least in terms of intentions. You know, you have to show enough speed to be able to outrace other people. All right, 2 more to go. Elon Musk. Let's see who's commenting on this guy. Who's carrying the fucking billionaire? Oh, that's a good start.
Get half the.
Yeah, I mean, he should have gamified the whole Twitter experience, but he's not thinking in those terms. It's just old people don't understand how internet works. I literally just fucking typed some bing.com, bro, and I'm like, shit, I want to collect that number of tokens. I can get $10 if I collect 10,000 tokens, bro. Holy shit. Now I want to search all kinds of things. I collected like 200 tokens, bro. Nah, just 120. I don't know. We gotta check it out. Let's type in Elon Musk in Bing. For one search, you get 3 tokens. It's over here. I have 130 now. Ah, so cute. Yeah, it doesn't make me necessarily want to use Bing, but I'll use it anyways. Cause tokens, man, just this one fucking number. They could come up with better rewards than this shit, but I don't know. 30,000? 20 euros. I don't know. I think it's pretty fancy. Wait, what? Is it cheaper? No, it's the same. 15,000 for $10. You gamify the experience. This is why RuneScape was so popular. It's all about the money. It literally is. But it just feels rewarding to just grind and find the solution to a problem, calculate things, and just your world revolves around rewards, as long as they're good enough. Anything else is just kind of trash. Netflix, bro. Netflix. There's not a lot. Like, if there was like YouTube partners, I mean premium, that would be crazy, bro. But you know who owns YouTube? It's the Googlers, man. So they're not gonna fucking allow that shit. It's the moment there's internet tokens, everything is fixed. And it's just such a frustrating pathway to not have it, but you just have to like see the future and be okay with the current thing, you know, knowing that we're going there, but it's gonna take a lot of weird shit to get there. You know, a lot of challenges. His name is Knowledge Husk. What the fuck is this shit? I don't know, man. Elon Musk gotta burn and not get points, because that's not the point of this whole thing. And Thunderfoot is gonna finish the game, but they're just gonna tumble and fall around each other. It's weird. Owning Twitter does give him a lot of points, but doesn't mean that I use Twitter for anything. These are just words, man. No, Twitter is not organized enough to, like, be useful. There's some value to it, but, like looking in the retrospect of all of the experience, there's no really good website that's super organized. Like, it's as advanced as this, like, button game, but, like, in a professional manner. Because, if you, like, upload a picture here, right? You take a picture, you take a folder of pictures, just upload it, bam, bam, right? And then you organize it. You can type things, attach things, just have all the creative power and be taught in real time of how to handle things. And you can filter things and customize things. Like, that's the level that I'm talking about. That still has to be achieved and for me to be even remotely interested. Otherwise, I'll just be interested in my own thing that's going that direction. Even if I don't reach it, not the point of reaching it. It's the point to hand over the stick to someone else who's able to keep moving forward with it properly. You know, just hand over the stick of the idea itself. Just to progress society. And obviously I'll take something for myself, you know. For now, I can still run really, really fast with this stick, so I'm not willing to give it to anyone else, and no one wants to take it from me, because everything is changing and rearranging. The final showdown. Yeah, I mean, Elon Musk definitely did so much stupid stuff that he's, like, well known for being stupid. I'll tell you that much. But do I want to explore deeper? Because, like, what is there to know? It's more of a roast type of situation than actually elevating him into our race for being bad. Like, I don't need that. I don't need him to be bad. Good at being bad? Yeah, I don't care. Let's see if we can enjoy something, some filler arcs of nerd episodes. But I have a feeling that it's not gonna go very well. Even Elon Musk's zone, something that I kind of, like, took a look at, now it just looks like random garbage to me. And they upload so often, and it's ridiculous, bro. I should click on... Whoa, and these giant videos. 1 hour long? What the fuck is the point? Okay, I'm scared, bro. Holy shit. Let's just watch some bullshit and see how it pairs in evaluation. I need 280, bro, to pass.
The objects in the...
Yeah, we're not doing that. He wasn't able to, like, reinvent himself, which is a big shame. And there's nothing else to watch. I don't want him reviewing things, and I don't want him playing games with some weirdos that make the vibe really fucking disturbing, I'm not gonna lie. Just that chemistry ain't working in these videos, I'm not gonna lie. You know, rewatching old AVGN episodes would be just kind of weird as well. Because at some point, just retro gaming is just not that fascinating to me. Especially if it's revolving around bad games. So yeah, this is it. The only thing that changed is Gabby. Unusual, but we have 2 leaders in a way. Which I don't even have to put in. I can just say it. See you guys next time.